Hey everyone, it's Miranda and we're the Crafty Gals. Today we're going to make this cute spinner card, or it's a slider card. It kind of slides around, but when it's like this you can actually see it spinning better. So it's really cute. It's a crab. So we're going to start, and we're going to make this identical one to this. It's going to be exactly the same. There's no variation. Okay, I'm starting out with this piece of 8.5 by 5.5 piece of cardstock, and it'll fold and make your A2 size card. Folding that, getting a tight crease in my bone folder. Now, if you have Shortcuts a lot, I suggest getting the most use out of it because it is such a great program. I even cut out my square or my rectangle with it because I am horrible at cutting straight lines. I really am. Even when I use a cutter, it doesn't come out straight, and it's just, I'm not very good at that. So all you got to do is design the size of it, put it on Shortcuts and then stick this to your map. So it's a perfect sized, rectangle. Now I did do the card myself, but this is just, less room for error. I also have, and so red and pink. This is from svgcuts.com, and I'm going to be using this Martha Stewart gel adhesive to adhere. Now, I'm going to show you. I had to do this so you couldn't see the penny. See this? Now, after I cut the crabs, I realized that the penny was going to show through. Okay, see how the penny shows through? There's no way to cover it. So it's getting very, kind of annoyed, and I went on Shortcuts and tried to blow it up big enough to cover the penny, and I realized it was going to be like this big before I could cover the penny because this is such a thin, narrow piece. So I decided just to cut blue circles and be done with it. So I just sized it to a little bit over my penny. So it's about that size, and all you're going to do, you can use some really strong adhesive. This even holds the pennies on there. So this is pretty strong. Now I'm going to adhere the blue. And you can put it on there, and then until it dries you can kind of move it to get it exact where you want it. Okay, and then my other piece, this is yellow. And this is, let's see, 5 by 3 3/4, and to make this, basically all you do is you do a long rectangle, which is so 0.25, and then you're going to make your circles 0.25 by 0.25, and then you're going to do 2, and you're going to weld them to the end so you get that round. Now you don't have to do the round, but I personally think that looks better. So that's what that is, and I'm going to go ahead and stamp. Okay, and I'm using this thing that I showed in my other video, a little different colors of ink. Perfect for this little stamp I use. It's a mini stamp. I've had it forever. It's pretty gross looking, but it continues to hold up. So I'm just stamping this up, and I'm going to show you a quick trick that I use. Now I went ahead and stamped this so I could show you. Now see, when you have a real small stamp, it's easy to get that line. Well, I'm going to show you how to take that away. Well, it might not take it away totally, but it definitely will help. Okay, so basically what I do is I just have a little towel that I keep in my stamp bin, and I just wipe that off. Okay? I'm going to stamp this right down here. And see, it totally eliminated that extra line, because I guarantee that if I would have not done that, here's the scrap piece. And it's not just because, I tried harder on this, it's because I'm really bad at doing that. Especially I have one that says hello, so it's a single line and it's really hard to keep it straight. So that's that. Now I'm going to adhere this down to my base. Now I've seen a lot of YouTubers, especially Stampin' Up! Demonstrators, make this project. But yesterday I was watching Drew with Card of My Eye, and his video finally inspired me to just make it. It just gave me that, oh, I want to make that. So that's why I finally made it, and I thought it was really cute for any kind of birthday or celebration. Okay, so this is my final layer, and again, I did cut the outer part and this part with Shortcuts. And I'm going to, let's see, we're going to put the penny on this guy. Okay, so I'm just sticking it to the penny. It's kind of nasty because money isn't that clean, but it's okay. I'm not going to like put the glue in my mouth or anything, so it should be fine. Okay, so I'm just sticking this down to... Now, I also tried dimes. I went and grabbed dimes when I realized that my cutout was too small. Here's an extra. I cut out a few extra. And that's still too big. So, a dime isn't going to work either for the small of the cut. So, I thought it was going to look much worse than it does. But I think it looks pretty fine. You know, it's not too bad. Okay, so that is just... I'm going to let that dry for a minute. Okay. Now, I'm going to get my other penny. And I am using Sticky Doos. Use these a lot. These are foam dimensional adhesive. This is from Hobby Lobby. This is the Paper Studio. Now, okay, the penny is still drying, but we're going to do this for demonstrational purposes only. So you're just going to set this right on top. You don't want that sticking to anything, okay? Now, the squares I had, they were a little too big. They would have made it a pure slider card. It wouldn't have spun at all. So, it doesn't matter how you attach this little guy on there. Okay. And it spins so good when it's standing free. Before you put it on your card. So, that's really cute. Okay, so that is the back. As you can tell. What you're going to do is, or this is at least what I'm going to do. I'm using squares. You can use, I guess, circles or whatever, but I'm just adhering these around the perimeter of the card. And then you're also going to want to add it around here, so it'll hold adhering that down now. It's a little fuzzy there. Get on my nerves. Okay, so this is the completed card. It takes a minute to kind of get it to roll, it seems. See, there it goes. Okay, so this is the final card, both of them together. Really cute and simple, great for summer, birthday, whatever. So, thanks for watching. Comment and subscribe, and have a great day. Bye!